we are going to get into the Teen Mom Cruise being canceled. I don't think any of you guys are really surprised about this. I know Ramster was already joking about it earlier, but I think a lot of you guys are in the same boat where you kind of saw this coming. Again, Teen Mom is just not what it used to be. The show, it seems to be temporarily like on hiatus as well due to extremely low ratings. And so for them to try to do some sort of a cruise when people aren't really feeling them like that, it was not bound to do well, let's just say, right? But again, I do have to applaud two of the ladies who took part in the Teen Mom Cruise, notably JADE and BRIANA de Jesus, for really getting out there and communicating what went down with their fans instead of leaving them in the dark about the entire situation. So why don't we go ahead, take a look at their explanation for exactly what happened and why it is that they are no longer participating in the Teen Mom Cruise as we know it, right? Here's their post. JADE actually had a caption beside the explanation, and it says, post-game Cruise 6 and all others canceled. Please read and dispute any charges. We are all still trying to gather more information regarding this cruise. We would never want our names associated with any type of fraudulent activity. We are hoping everyone's money is returned, like stated by the owner of Showroom. And so the note says, cruise update, April 2026. Unfortunately, the post-game Cruise 6 in April 2026 through Showroom Travel is canceled. I'm not really sure what's going on, and I've seen a lot of different stuff online regarding fraudulent activity. Mike, the owner of Showroom, stated everyone is getting a full refund. I'm still trying to confirm more details regarding some of the posts I've seen from other participants. Me and the cast are really disappointed and are hoping all funds are returned as promised. At this point, I would recommend reporting to your bank a dispute with any Showroom travel charges. On the next slide, I will share the post that Mike Gibson, owner of Showroom Travel, shared on post-game Cruise Facebook. I am still trying to inquire more information regarding all of this. None of us would want to participate or be affiliated with any organizations that are doing any types of fraud or not holding up their end of the deal. So she said, this man is a fraudster. Lock him up. Lock him up. So let's take a look at this post where Mike allegedly, apparently, potentially admits to fraud. It's crazy, you guys. So here's his post over on Facebook. So there must have been a Facebook group for people who had confirmed purchase of the cruise. Statement. Sadly, I bit off more than I can chew. I have used revenue from one cruise and lapsed it into paying deposits for the other post-game cruises, and actually a lot of businesses do. With mass cancellations and failure to hit sales goals on future cruises, the funds have not been made to pay for all talents to participate in this cruise. This is sole responsibility of me, the sole owner of Showroom Travel, Mike Gibson. Deposits made through Showroom Travel, which is all access funds added to the wholesale cost of the cruise, are held in a reserve account through our credit card processor. We advise that you dispute all transactions made through Showroom Travel, LLC. Your disputes will be approved immediately as they are received, and Stripe will reissue payment back to your original payment method within 5 to 7 business days. This was not my intentions for any of these cruises. Your agents are very limited on information, and you know different. They're amazing people simply trying to help people. I understand this carries no weight to any of you, but I truly do apologize for this. We are canceling the group, so all funds related to this cruise will be refunded within the next 5 to 7 business days. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. A tale as old as time, isn't it? Let's see what y'all have to say about this. It's unfortunate for the Teen Moms, and there are dozens of fans who are hoping to be over there, meeting them and everything, their families and whatnot. You know who I would have wanted to see? I think they would have sold out if they put Big Gulp Christie on. If Big Gulp Christie was there, I think I would have gotten a ticket. But I'm not going to buy a ticket to go see Jade, Brianna, Caitlin, Tyler. Was Macy doing it again? I don't know. Janelle. No, I want to see and count how many times Big Gulp Christy goes over to the soda machine and fills her cup to the brim. That's what I want to see. Oh, la, 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 la. Jaleesa's here. Good morning, Jalisa. Nice to see you. Beef or turkey sauce. Oh, yummy. That sounds good. Thank you guys for these tips. I'm loving this. I offre mimosa en France et en Belgique. Ah, dis donc. I've never tried this. Stir fry and sauteed bell pepper. Oh, y'all, this is some good menu. I gotta write all this down. Listen, y'all, you're distracting me. And thank you. Let's get to what you guys have to say about this cruise, okay? What do you guys have to say about this cruise being canceled? Cammie says Kate and Tyler weren't going on the cruise anyways. They were going to stay home. You know, all that money. Do you ever see those two traveling? Ever? Like really, truly traveling? I don't think so, right? I'm kind of curious about that. Same with Amber. Amber, you don't even have kids. Like your kid, you lost custody of those kids, right? Like go travel, go do something. But you're always holed up in your house, lip syncing on TikTok with all that money. And she bought her house in cash, so she's good. You know, she could really use her money in all these cool, exciting ways. Go to school, go pick up a hobby and really invest in it. But no. Hey, Kate. Nice to see you. Listen, better late than never, boo. I'm glad you're here. About as successful as 90 Day Fiance No Neck Ed's tour of Thailand. Ew. Men like Ed going to Thailand, just yuck. You already know what they're looking for over there, right? Yep. Well, that's essentially what they're saying. They're saying that the owner was robbing Peter to pay Paul. He had too many of these cruises scheduled at the same time. And he really messed up the game as far as paying people, vendors and whatnot. Winnie the Cat says Kate and Ty were talking to LB last night and said from the get-go when they were asked to do it, it looked sketchy. Ooh, T. Well, good for them for having the foresight and listening to their intuition about this. So I'm happy to see that they didn't get wrapped up in this. They're in enough controversy as it is. Did you guys see the controversy around Tyler and his bulge? For some reason, he likes to show off his bulge, even when he's around his kids. Hey, Shelby. So he wore I think it was like a Superman or something like that costume. And he had like his bulge out and stuff. And he's just posing with Kate, the kids, like it's no big deal. And he got dragged so hard, he had to delete the post or something like that because people were sick and tired of him and that damn bulge. So funny. Come on, like you guys wouldn't. I would be so freaking fat. To me, I would see that as an anthropological study. They definitely are. They're so strange. You know, I think they're good people, and I think they're people who mean well, but they're so strange. Good morning, Ruby. Nice to see you. I just know it's sunny where you are. I just know it's sunny, boo, and I'm jealous. I'm looking over there at the clouds, and I'm jealous. Oh no, Dwayne is a big gulp girly. But listen, I'm fascinated. I'm in total awe and admiration of my big gulp girlies. And listen, one of my dear followers told me to open up a P.O. box so she can send me a big gulp cup. And I'm looking into this whole P.O. box because I actually do want a big gulp cup. I would fill it with water, but I would be so fascinated by this whole thing. Like just the idea, like, can it fit on my shelf? These cups are so big. Can I ask you, what do you put in your big gulp? Do we know what Big Gulp Christy puts in her big gulp? Is it like a Mountain Dew? What is it, like Coke, Pepsi, Gatorade? What does she drink? Woody the Cat says, Amber considers it traveling when she goes from the couch to her bed. I swear, she never leaves her house. Do you ever even see her go to a restaurant? Like nothing. Right? Amber could never leave her couch. That's her safety blanket. It seriously is. And it's so sad. Imagine having that level of financial freedom so young. And, you know, being child-free with 2 kids. Like, that's amazing, you know? You can go travel, do whatever it is that you want. Like, go live, like, you know, being a deadbeat isn't good, obviously, right? But the fact that she doesn't, you know, she technically doesn't have kids. So, like, what's her excuse? A lot of these other people, like, traveling with kids is stressful or whatever. I don't want to. But what's her excuse, you know? She used to do boxing. Really? You know, she was so promising when she first came out of the clinkety clink. She was so promising, and then boom, nothing. Like, she really seemed like she was going to be okay and change her life, but nope. Amber thinks couch surfing is an actual sport. Y'all are killing me today, and I love it. Derek says he needs a dance belt. I think he gets off on it. I think he wants people to comment on his bulge. But the thing is, he's mixing his kids with it, which is weird. You know what else is weird? Janelle, look, I was minding my own business last night, and I opened my Instagram app, and out comes Janelle in lingerie. And I was like, and she's promoting her OnlyFans. I'm like, don't you also post your kids on this account? Like, they really need to do something about these weird, like, you know, these weird influencers mixing their like pornos with their family lives. Like, it's very, very strange and inappropriate. You know, I feel like something needs to be done about that. Like, it's atrocious. Ruby, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Chef says Big Gulp 7. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like something you got to do. Big gulpers, please. Do you get those things at a convenience store? I think it is. Do they also have it at like the fast foods? Because I think sometimes at fast food, do they still have supersize? I think this might be a supersize or of whatever sort of a thing, right? Who would take care of her puppets? Good question.